Okay. Did we get an ID on this guy?
Richard Navarro.
Is that
That's what
it is?
Jose told us.
Okay, that's what it is.
Understood,
I came in quietly
now,
taking pictures of QR codes and stuff we're supposed to take pictures
but
of.
clearly
What
it's
was
digressed.
wrong with that?
But clearly it's digressed.
It's not my fault that your staff don't know what the f they're doing. I'm just going to be honest.
Okay.
To let the officer
Freedom of speech. You know what freedom of speech is?
I do.
Do you know what freedom of speech is?
You are
will be
allowed to
violating
film.
my First Amendment constitutional
You're allowed to film.
right. I
But
know
since
I am
we're
allowed to
doing an
film and I am
investigation,
allowed to also
I'm asking
speak.
you to
I
not
am
talk
allowed
to
to
him.
speak.
Hi. So what are you doing?
Huh?
So what are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
What would you guess I'm doing?
No, for the video. So what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm recording, yeah.
When I'm done, I'll get with you, okay?
Don't get all heated. I'm a respectful. I've been respectful of you since the moment we interacted. Relax, dude. Relax.
On one side, the First Amendment, treated not as a suggestion but as an absolute boundary that no badge, no policy, and no feeling of discomfort can move. On the other, the argument that a camera alone or the unease it creates is justification enough to step in and shut it down. And somewhere between those two positions sits a gray area that nobody has cleanly resolved, where a preliminary question from an officer can slide into something that feels a lot like a detention, where the language of security and public order gets stretched into something closer to control, where the right to document what's happening in plain sight crashes directly into someone else's belief that being recorded is a threat to their privacy or safety. What you're about to see is that gap between what the law says and how it actually gets applied when two people are standing 3 feet apart and neither one is backing down. No lengthy setup needed. Let's get straight into the first situation, because it escalates fast.
I came in quietly taking pictures of QR codes and stuff we're supposed to take pictures of. What was wrong with that?
But clearly it's digressed.
It's not my fault that your staff don't know what the f they're doing. I'm just
Solano Community College. What started as a straightforward exercise in First Amendment documentation turned into something far more charged. The filmer was clear from the beginning. He wasn't there to interrupt classes, wasn't looking for a confrontation, and wasn't crossing onto restricted ground. His purpose was simple: record administrative buildings and observe how public officials respond when a camera is pointed in their direction. But the situation didn't stay simple. Tension built quickly, and then came an allegation that crossed a line no staff member in any public institution should ever approach: that he could be beaten. Whatever discomfort a camera causes, it never justifies a threat. Watch what unfolds closely.
Hey, how's it going, sir?
all right. How about you, man?
All right, pretty good.
You going by? You're good.
No, I was just coming to talk to you. Are you
To talk to me?
Yeah.
Oh, what's up?
No, you're an auditor?
A what?
You're an auditor? What? I was just trying to see what your purpose for being here recording.
Oh, I'm just getting information off the stuff, but I don't know what an auditor. I don't know what that is.
Oh, okay. Is it for any particular reason? Hold on, hold on.
Of course.
You're recording, I'm sure, right?
Well, yeah, I've been recording for hours.
Yeah. I just wanted to get my good side.
There you go.
Yeah. So no, I was just trying to see what the purpose for you recording.
Yeah, like I said,
school.
just getting information.
Just information?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. That's fine. We just got a call saying that somebody was recording and everything like that.
All right, Bay fam, we're going to go ahead and cut this. Me and this officer, who is a sworn police officer, I thought at first this was campus security. These are campus police officers. We have a short conversation right here. He just tells me somebody called because I was suspicious. I ask him, how is that suspicious? And then we just kind of move on. He says, nope, you can be here. It's an open campus. No big deal. Later, and he leaves. Then the gentleman who called them, what you're about to see, threatens me in another office. It's not a direct threat to me, but he's talking about me. And then we go to another office where shit hits the fan. But until we go to that other office where shit hits the fan, it's pretty uneventful. So I figured everything was going to be good. I was wrong. They just took their time in freaking out on me. The next day when I come back, which is going to be the next uploaded video, you'll see shit really hits the fan and it gets wild. And Mr. Shannon there, who made that threat, decides he wants to get active and then totally pees on himself when he asked me to follow him outside, and I do. He peed all over himself, didn't do nothing. I'm interested in what he has to say.
You're on camera.
So this weirdo came out and closed the door as if we can't hear him through the window. Remember, he's the one who came out and called security for no reason. So you're gonna get his ass whooped. That's what he said. He gonna get his ass whooped, blah, blah, blah. Sorry.
Is there something else I could help you with?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just doing my thing. Making sure I didn't miss any stuff in here. I've never seen anything like that before. I'm assuming these are like loaner headphones for people.
Can I get your name?
Use the computer. Excuse me?
Can I get your name?
I don't know that I'm interested in giving my name.
Well, I don't know if
Michelle.
you're even allowed to be in here even recording all our stuff and us being in the background.
Why would I not be? Is there like why would I not be?
Well, it's a testing center, so we have students in here testing, so...
That's fine.
Are you recording me right now?
Yeah, I've been recording you ever since I walked in the first time. This time, yeah, I stay recording. It stays on.
Okay.
It's automatic. So.
Okay. Can you please come up here? Hello? Are you on your way back? Okay. No, but I need you up here, please. Bye.
That was weird. Well, so what exactly is the testing for? Is it like placement testing or?
It's for students who are, is part of our accessibility service center.
Okay.
So they could only test in here. Those are the only students that are allowed to test in here.
Got you. Okay, so I still don't have any information, but okay. So this is testing center for somebody that's part of the ASC services, which, I mean, it would be nice, an explanation, right? Like, this is ASC services, this is what we do. Are we grumpy for no reason? Hello.
I don't know. Is it not recording us and recording our stuff?
Are you
So
from
I'm
the
asking
school?
who he is, and he's not
No,
even telling me who he
no,
is.
I'm just a regular person. Yeah,
So,
no school.
so yeah, you can't just freely
He's
record
recording
like
right
that.
now.
Why is that?
Because you don't have permission from people to record them.
He's just recording, and then he's also just recording
What,
everything in the.
what
You need-
permission do you need?
You can't just record people like that. You have to get permission, especially in an educational
please.
facility.
I didn't know that. Like, where can I get information on
We're
that? Or?
trying to get. Who were you talking to?
Okay, she's getting DPS.
Okay.
DPS?
So that I'm aware, there's not to be any recording of individuals, areas, especially in a school area. I
Interesting.
mean, we have information.
I mean, I just talked to security outside, and he said, yeah, it's an open campus. You can take pictures here all day.
Well, what if I don't want you recording me? You have a right to do that?
Of course, yeah. You're a public servant, right? You work here for the public school system.
Yeah.
You're a public
So
servant.
where are you
and you're
posting
on-
this information?
Hold on. You wanted me to explain it, right? So you're a public servant. You're on duty as both of you guys actually are public servants. You're on duty as a public servant, and there's case law, and I can give it to you if you want it, that says individuals from the public or anybody can record staff that's working, being paid tax dollars at any time from any public areas. This is a public lobby, and this is a public office. Now, I can't go back there with you guys, and I won't, but as far as recording, this is the Constitution. It's our First Amendment. Why wouldn't we be able to record? The same reason you can confront me right now and talk to me about it
Well,
and
it's
say
just
those
the fact
things
that
is
we're
the same
dealing with
reason that I can
exams.
record
We're dealing
you.
with documents that are private and confidential. So
And
I
I'm
don't
sure
know
you would
what's
keep
being
those out of the
recorded.
view of the public, right?
Well, we're doing work on our desks.
So you wouldn't be keeping it out of the view of the public.
Well, as you're standing there, I would move it. You're being really technical for unnecessary reasons, and you understand what I'm saying.
I do, and I'm trying to get you to understand that it's illogical to think that way.
But it's not illogical. If I'm sitting at my desk doing work, every time you walk in, I have to flip it over, so you're impairing me from doing my job. because I don't want you recording what I'm doing. So you're impairing me from doing my job because I have to keep flipping it over so that you don't see the documents I'm dealing with.
One, then those documents shouldn't be in view of the public. And two, anybody can see those documents. Anybody could walk here and look with eyes, record somebody's info, take a picture.
No, because when people come in, I
cameras.
flip the documents over or I put them away so that they can't see until I'm done helping them.
So you do that for everybody?
Absolutely.
So it's not just me?
For anyone.
Okay, so then
These are
how
not documents that can be looked at.
Well, I'm curious how I would be preventing you
Okay,
from
this
doing your
gentleman's
job.
disrupting us working here. He's
Does it make
recording,
sense?
he's doing all kinds of stuff, and he's being very pushy about doing this. And he's pushing back on stuff. I told him we're working on things that can't be necessarily. He's recording us right now, and he's turning the camera so that he gets you in it.
Okay.
But like, if I'm working on documents here, those are private, confidential documents. He says, so you are working on those in the public, and I go, but if somebody walks in, I flip them over, I put them away.
Yeah.
So if he keeps coming in and out, I have to keep flipping them over, putting them away. He's impairing me from doing my job.
Might I ask what your project is? If, like, what the purpose of this is, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm just getting information from the school.
Okay.
I mean, they can tell you I've been taking pictures of everything up, these QR codes and all this stuff. So, but when I'm confronted and told I can't do something that security just clearly said I could, I don't know everything about it, but I was just trying to correct her.
Security hasn't
What
told
she's
us
mad
that.
about is that I'm not just going, yes, okay, ma'am, all right.
No, that's not
and
what
that's
I'm
what you're mad
angry
about. What are you angry about then?
Inside the Disability Support Services Office, AC, staff pushed back on the camera with a concern that carries some weight on the surface. Confidential student information, PI. The worry that a lens pointed into that space could inadvertently expose records or private details belonging to vulnerable students isn't something to dismiss outright, but the filmer's response cut straight to the core of it. The problem, he argued, isn't the camera, it's the way the space itself is set up. If sensitive information is visible to anyone who walks through a publicly accessible area, that's an organizational failure, not a reason to restrict a constitutional right. The camera didn't create that vulnerability, it just made it visible. What do you think about that distinction? Keep watching.
Because I didn't do anything to make you angry.
Look,
So,
I get you do have a right to record in public, but this is a sensitive space. We handle confidential materials that pertain to not only students, but faculty and staff. So we can't really, we have an electronics policy in certain areas.
So
I understand where you're coming from, but we gotta be careful what we record up here, man.
well, I don't have to be careful what I record from a public area. I think you guys need to be careful what you have in
But
the
you're
view of the public.
impeding in our
And that's
space.
what I told her.
But
I'm
you're
not in your
impeding in our
space.
Like right now you're recording and she has confidential things on a computer screen
Sounds like that
we
should
don't
be
know.
protected then. It sounds like it should be protected. Yeah. I mean, it's interesting that you're saying that because it should be protected. I could easily just zoom in and catch it all. So we should protect that, right? Sounds like we should change some of
No,
what we're doing
you need to
here.
get somebody up here now.
Right? So that's where I'm coming from. That's the difference. It's not my camera that's the issue, because anybody can come stand at this window and look and get information. The fact that I have a camera means nothing. People have hidden cameras in their glasses now. People are holding their phones. You don't know. I'm openly recording, so you know. But people aren't always doing that. So it sounds like, to me, what you guys are doing is having confidential private information out in the view of the public that anybody could just steal. And that's the issue, not me recording. So I'll make some changes.
Apparently you've gotten permission. Is there a need that you need to be in this office disturbing what we're doing?
I'm
if
not
it's an
disturbing
issue,
anybody. You're
why
talking to
can't
me.
you just go record on the rest of the campus?
I have been, but you're talking to me.
Okay.
You're the one who's confronting me about what I'm doing. I wasn't confronting you. I clearly said I didn't need anything. So this guy just give a safe signal like an umpire. So
Yeah. Well, you do have the right to record, but if
not
you
a
would
but.
please stop, we would appreciate it.
no, I'm not gonna stop. Not especially now that I've told confidential information is being out, like for everybody to see. I wanna see that so I can help make changes here.
Shut your
My
screen
daughter
down.
might come to this college, and which is why I'm here getting this information. If her confidential information was out,
There is
I'd
not
be pissed.
confidential information.
That's what
where
you just said. That's what you just said, isn't it?
Okay.
Did you not say
I'm
that?
done talking. Just
those
the
things
fact that
is
we're
the same
dealing with
reason that I can
exams, we're
record
dealing
you.
with documents that are private and confidential. So
And
I
I'm
don't
sure
know
you would
what's
keep
being
those out of the
recorded.
view of the public, right?
Well, we're doing work on our desks.
So you wouldn't be keeping it out of the view of the public.
Well, as you're standing there, I would move it.
I'm just going off what you said. So.
And would it be okay if I asked what your name is, my dude?
No, I don't want to give my name.
Okay.
That's funny. You can't
Understand.
give any information, but we have to share everything with you.
So you're not understanding the concept. You're a public servant. I can get all your information. I can get your employee file if I want. I can get your application. I can get your check stubs. I can get all kind of information. So yes, you have to give information because you work for the public. I don't. I don't work for the public.
Well, sir, you're kind of impeding operations. And I understand that this is a public environment, I understand that. But you're impeding operations. We need to be able to operate without disruption and without being recorded.
And everything was fine until that lady came and started arguing. She got a little uptight. I asked her to explain what ASC services was and who tests here, and she said people test here that are part of ASCS.
Yes.
Well, what is it? What is ASC?
ASC is the Accessibility Services Center.
And what do you
We
guys
work
do?
with students with verified disabilities.
Okay.
That is the purpose of our program.
So you're
We are
professional.
here-
That's what I was looking for earlier.
We essentially are mandated by law to provide academic accommodations or academic adjustments under Title V regulations. That is our policy and procedure. That is why we have this space. This space is part of many things.
I'm interested in this conversation. I want to peep it.
He can't go behind any lockers.
I know, but we can't even have a conversation with the student because it's private information
I understand
and he's
that.
recording.
You can ask him to leave though.
We did, and he won't.
Is that true? You've given a lawful request to move away so that private information can be shared with the student?
What would be a lawful, well, one, nobody asked me to move away for a student, but two, what would be a lawful request?
If somebody is sharing PII in a public setting, or not a public setting, in a quasi-public setting like this one, that's something that they can reasonably expect to have privacy in that interaction. We're
Right.
going to ask somebody who's
And so they
overhearing
should
it to
create
move.
that privacy, right?
What's that? I'm sorry.
They should create that privacy. That's my point. She basically said,
How do we
I'm working
create
on,
privacy?
excuse me,
How
I'm
do we
speaking,
create privacy
ma'am.
if you aren't in our
I'm speaking and you're
office?
arguing, right?
No, I'm
not trying to
asking
argue
you
with
to.
you. I'm
I'm
trying to talk to
asking
this
you
gentleman.
to clarify
So,
what you're saying. We're in a private office trying to handle
You're
conversations.
in a public
with us.
office.
That's why I wouldn't.
No,
You're in a public office.
right.
Just let it go. Because there's nothing we could do about it. I think we have
Thank
people
you.
coming
Exactly.
and then just let them handle it. Because
So
it's not
then
going to
this student just sits on hold until we can have a conversation.
No, I mean, what you can do is say you're closing down the
You
office
call
and
him
ask
back.
someone to leave, you can close the office. And if the student's still in there, you can deal with the student, that's fine. There's no problem with that.
You're
He
gonna
doesn't have
close.
a right.
You're gonna close an open public office during open public hours.
This office
So
is
you're
here
gonna
to
deny
serve.
members of the public access to this office?
Would you like to have access to the office? Come in.
Yeah, I've been.
Yeah, right. So,
And I was actually almost complete because I was just taking pictures of this stuff because I'm looking at the college because my daughter might be coming here instead of going to LA. And so I was getting information. So
Okay.
that was all I was doing. And then they started this argument and not understanding their position and what can be done.
I just asked him to not be recording me and to leave because we're dealing with stuff that he can't have on camera.
no, I don't, yeah, again, did you get,
So if
did you
this
get a
is what
request?
I'm-
Now,
This is what I'm saying.
did you
If
get a
you're-
request for
excuse me.
somebody? I'm
If
sorry,
you're
no,
dealing
no, excuse
with
me.
stuff that's open out in the view of the public that is confidential, don't you think that you would take that stuff away from the view of the public if it's confidential?
I don't think the question is about what you're actually seeing. The question is about what you're overhearing.
Don't you think you would not have those conversations in the view of anybody, whether I had a camera or not? Don't you think you would
You were
not
saying
have those
there's no
conversations?
reasonable expectation of privacy of being in an office like this.
In a private setting, but this is a public setting. This is a public setting.
I understand.
With a
But if
open
this door
window
were
that we
locked
can
right
hear everything, right?
Right, I mean, so if we changed this,
Then you would be denying every member of the public access
and this
to
is,
something that we
and now
pay
this is a
taxes
closed
for.
office, okay, that's fine.
No, it's not.
No.
You could be
No,
sued
no, no,
for
no.
it, but go ahead.
Well, I understand what you're saying.
Uh-huh.
But look, this staff here is merely trying to do what they can for a student.
And I was just getting pictures of this stuff for my kid.
That's cool.
Like
And they
literally.
did
that's
ask
it.
you
I have
to
all
move
kind
away,
of
is that
pamphlets and all
correct?
that shit in my pocket. But that doesn't matter. I don't have to move away. One, we're engaged in this long conversation, right? So you don't have to move away in a public space. You got to remember, I'm in a public space. So asking somebody to move away doesn't matter.
You told me you're dealing with private information. I'm going to stay in here and record.
No, I said I want to see if you're putting public or confidential information out in the view of the public so we can help you guys change it, is what I said. Because if my daughter comes to this college, I don't want her information in the view of the public.
Understandable.
So if we have a receptionist here that's dealing with people that come, maybe we should turn that desk and have that person face the where people can't see it. Just an observation. That's all I said.
Can you set or record it another way? Because I'm trying to finish work and I have to be out of here at a certain time to pick up my son. So I need to flip this over and schedule an appointment, but I can't do that while you're recording.
Do your thing. I'm just having a conversation with you guys.
Yeah, but
you guys
you're
are good.
recording.
You guys
Just
are
like you
good.
said earlier, you could easily zoom in.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So
I
hey,
could.
how are you? Hey. Thanks, Manny.
Well, anyways, it seems like it's more people, right, that aren't understanding what you're doing is dangerous for the school. It's not what I'm doing that's dangerous for the school. It's what you're doing that's dangerous for the school. I'm not just going to spin off on you while you're talking to me.
Hi, good afternoon. Can I help you, sir?
No, I'm good.
What are you doing? What is this?
What you see.
Yeah, what are you
Exactly what
filming?
see.
Can I ask?
Everything. Information, you guys if you're talking to me now.
And why are you
everything.
filming, can I ask?
I'm working on something.
What are you working on?
I'm getting information.
What information are you after? Because we can have a lot of folks that can probably help
I
you.
said it to everybody. I'm getting information for my daughter who may go
Okay.
here instead of going to LA. So.
Okay. Because you know, there's a lot of information that you're not going to get by filming. So if there's folks that we need to hook you up with, that we can speak with. I'm Lisa, by the way. I'm the Vice President of Student Services.
Good to meet you. Yeah,
So,
if I need that, I'll let you guys know.
Okay.
But for now, I'm just taking my pictures.
Okay. Because we just want to make sure that, you know, because this is a place of work. Folks are trying to do their work. And so if you're interfering with that, that's not as helpful or as
How
productive.
would I be interfering?
Well, I'm over here now because I've heard from some folks that that you're filming, and I think in some cases folks are a little bit uncomfortable with that because they don't really know what you're filming or why.
So how would I be interfering?
Because you're filming folks perhaps without their consent.
What consent do you need to film
California
people
is
in
a
public
two-party
areas?
consent state.
Absolutely.
Therefore, you do need consent to
Yeah.
not only record video, but also record any audio.
So look at that law. That's the wiretapping law. I'm very familiar with it. I can actually quote it verbatim. It says, while in an area where privacy is deserved, right? This is public. This is a public lobby.
But people
and it's open
for
to the
private
public.
testing, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
public, open
Yeah.
to the public.
With specific
But if they are
business
here
here
for
at the
their
ASC test.
Testing, they have a right to privacy.
And I have a right to be right here.
But you don't have a right to their privacy.
That's
to
why you
violate
take
their
them to a
privacy if
private
they're here
spot,
to take
right?
an
You take them to a
exam.
private location.
This is the private location.
No,
That's
this
why
is
the
a
doors are
public
locked.
lobby. The
So
door is not
there-
locked,
this
it's
door,
open.
It can lock.
Yeah.
And then you would close this, I told that to somebody else, then you would close this office to other members of the public who pay taxes for this to be open, and you guys could be sued for it. But if you make that choice, go ahead, and
So
we'll see
what's
how
the
it works out
information
for
you're
you.
actually looking for your daughter? Because that's not really
I'm not
feeling.
interested in having this conversation anymore.
Okay, well,
Yeah, it
I
doesn't
would just
matter. I'm
ask,
getting
I'm
information.
just asking that you please don't disrupt the staff because we are working very busily. This is our last
Again,
week
I
of the
asked you,
semester.
can you give me an example
Because
of how
folks
I'd be
are calling
disrupting
saying
the
they're
staff?
feeling uncomfortable with your filming.
So my camera.
And your
But
insistence
is it-
on
And this is the moment the dynamic shifts entirely. School police officers Bryant Williams and Brian Travis walk into a scene that's already running hot, suspicion on both sides, words already exchanged, and a situation that could go in more than one direction. Their arrival doesn't automatically reset anything. It adds another layer to something that's already complicated. And honestly, it's hard to predict from here which way this goes. Do they walk in with a clear understanding of what the First Amendment actually protects in this space? Or does their presence become one more pressure point, pushing the confrontation further from resolution? Whether this ends in fairness or escalation depends entirely on what they do next.
Absolutely, and their
Okay.
insistence on
Do
filming.
you know what the Constitution is?
I'm not here to discuss that. I'm just saying that.
You should be.
I'm just saying that I don't want you disturbing our staff, and people have let me know that they are uncomfortable that you are filming without their consent,
Okay,
and that
I
it is
don't need
disturbing what
consent.
people are trying to do. Working here in these spaces, right? So I'm just trying to be real with you.
Okay, and again, I said...
And you're telling me you're looking for information
my
for your daughter, but
camera
that's not
is
what this feels like.
disturbing these people. If they're disturbed by
Your
it, that's not
presence-
my problem.
It is, in the
Nah.
sense that I want you to take responsibility to not go into somebody else's place of work and disturb what they're doing and upset
I'm not
them.
in their place.
I
Their
wouldn't
place
do
of
that.
work is behind that door. I haven't
Their
been behind
place
the
of
door.
work is here,
This is a public lobby.
and this is their place of work.
Sorry. It's a public lobby. So.
And it's a place of work.
And what? It's a public lobby that I have a right to be in.
Okay, so how
That
long are you
simple.
planning on filming?
Well, I was literally gonna walk out 20 minutes ago until you guys came and confronted me this way. So
I'm not confronting you. I'm just saying, hey, how can I help? If you're looking for
I've
information for
answered.
your
I said
daughter,
I don't need help.
there's folks that we can put you in touch with because you're not going to get that just filming, right?
I know. Well, I'm getting what I want filming,
Okay.
right? So I've answered you. I don't need your help.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the pictures that I need.
Okay.
And when I'm done, I'll leave. But
Okay.
until then, I'm in a public space. I'm doing this is the First Amendment to the Constitution. I clearly have a right to do it. I have a right to be here. I pay taxes for you to work here. So what's the problem?
The problem is that you are disturbing our staff.
So it's their
all I'm
feelings.
asking.
Their feelings is the problem.
And you should be thinking about that too, right, my friend? I'm just saying, look,
I
let's just
don't.
be real.
I don't think about it at all.
Clearly you're not, and that's why I'm saying I think
No,
this
I
is a
don't.
little bit of an issue. So all we're asking, can you just do what you're going to do and make your way? Because if you're really looking for information for your daughter, we're happy to provide that. We are an open campus.
And
But when I
and
get
again, when I
calls
said
that
I
you are
need help, I'll let you know.
concerning our staff,
Well, I mean, their concern is my First Amendment right, which I don't give a fuck about. Right? I'm just gonna be real with you. I
and
don't
that's
care.
that's not the values we hold at this college.
Well, that's the
we
values
actually
that
hold
I
the
hold.
value of community and being kind to each other and being respectful. And I feel like at this point you're kind of crossing that line around respect.
Well, I'm respecting your right, your First Amendment right now to speak with me, are I not?
Absolutely, but
So
I'm
you guys
saying
should respect my
I've-
First Amendment right to
Yes.
record my interaction.
And I've also explained to you that this is also problematic for some of our staff, and you don't seem to be interested in that at all.
Train them. I don't know what to tell you. Train them on it.
Okay.
They need to be trained.
Oh.
It's a public office. I'm in a public lobby.
Okay.
I was literally getting pictures of this. I wasn't even talking to them until she called her and she came and started an argument.
Because you're making folks uncomfortable. So let me just be really straight with you about that, okay?
Well, then
and I don't you don't seem to be taking any
Train
responsibility for
them
that.
to understand that it's a public lobby. You guys are all public servants. I have an absolute right to be here and record. The courts have ruled on this time and time again, and that's it. Tell them to suck it up. We get paid public tax dollars. We're going to be in the view of the public.
Okay, and I'll also just say I don't appreciate your tone because now you are being disrespectful.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell my staff to suck it up.
Tell
That's not the
them
values that
something.
we have on this campus.
Word it how you want, but train them.
Okay. So
That's what
maybe
I'm saying.
finish up what you're doing, and it'd be great for you to
When I'm
make
done,
your
I
way,
will
go on your way.
I will absolutely make my way. But when I'm done.
What more did you need to film? What more did you need to film?
Oh, just everything.
Okay.
I got all kinds of stuff to do.
Like, did you need an escort to show you around, or?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Where does this go? What you're filming? You have like a site?
This is just for me at this point. Like I said, I said it earlier. I'm getting information for my daughter, trying to keep her here instead of going to LA. Maybe save a little bit of student debt.
Right.
And so I was just walking around getting information. This is all I was doing, literally.
What other information did you need?
I don't need your guys' help. I can get it myself.
Okay, you said you were trying to get information. I was just trying to help you.
Right, but
That's
I-
what I'm
Because
saying.
we've got lots of folks you can talk to
But
and
I've
actually get
said
much more
time and time
information than what
again,
you're going to get from filming
right?
flyers.
Trying to push your help on me when I keep telling you I don't need help.
We're offering.
I've told her I don't
We're
need help. I
offering
just
help.
told you I don't need help. I told them I don't need help. I'm good.
Okay.
I'll get my information the way I get it. And you keep pushing it. Well, what do you want? What are you looking for? We'll help. We have people to help. I'm good.
I don't know about.
Well, you got to understand I've been asked 10 times, right? So.
Because maybe your approach is not as user-friendly as you
I
think it
was
might
in
be.
here quietly recording the freaking QR codes. You guys have QR codes but don't want somebody to record in here. Where is the logic in that? We have QR codes that we're supposed to record, right?
Did you get the QR
Where is
code?
the logic? Don't record,
Did you have
but
any
record
questions?
that, but don't record
Did you have
anything
any
else.
questions on that?
I didn't
Again,
tell you
don't
not to
need help,
record. I said,
right?
what are you
Oh, I
recording?
know. I didn't say
Oh,
you
we
need
got-
help. I
hey,
just,
sir, don't get rid of that picture. I'm gonna actually request that before I leave here today. We need to get that picture. You just made a public record.
Right back at you. I think that
I'm not making a public record, but you'll have this video, trust me.
You're in public space.
I'm not a
right?
public
Sure, it's just as
servant.
valid as
I'm
mine.
not a public servant. You
I
don't know
can
what a
find it
public
in
record
public
is.
space,
Look
so
up the
it's okay.
California Public Records Act before you
Okay.
speak.
Is there anything else you need assistance
This
with?
lady's giving me like dirty, weird looks and shit. It's crazy. Looks like a chipmunk.
I had a good time. Newcomers.
Thank you.
Like bad size.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want.
Listen, I'm just trying to, nobody's pushing anything on you. All we're saying is
No,
if
you
you
have
need
been.
help, you need some help. We're happy to help. That's what we do. And just maybe think about, as you're driving home, when you come in this way,
In what way,
causing
though?
upset.
In what way?
Well, look,
Explain
well,
to
we're
me
all
the way.
here having a conversation
But
now.
explain to me the way I came in,
Because
because
of
you
how
weren't here.
you've
You don't know how I came in. I
understood,
came in
but
quietly
now-
taking pictures of QR codes and stuff we're supposed to take pictures
But
of.
clearly
What
it's
was
digressed.
wrong with that?
But clearly it's digressed.
It's not my fault that your staff don't know what the f they're doing. I'm just going to be honest.
Okay,
It
that's-
doesn't
no,
matter to me,
no.
right?
I'll tell you this.
At that point, I
I'll
just
tell
tell
you
you guys to get bent. I don't care.
I don't know
So, yeah.
the language you use.
Oh yeah, I don't give a f what they think.
Yeah,
Straight up.
yeah.
Or
but we
you, or
do.
him,
I think-
or
but
him.
no, I'm just
Work
gonna
with
say
these
there's
folks,
another way.
And you're not going to sit here and disrespect a room full of women.
I didn't
okay?
disrespect
yes, you did.
anybody by saying the F word. Cohen versus California, F word is protected. It's not fighting words. So
Okay.
figure it out, lady.
Yeah, that's fine. So,
Ignorant, man. Ignorant is all hell.
well, I'll tell you what. I'll give you my card.
Awesome.
If you need any assistance with anything.
No, I'm good. Who are you guys contracted through? Obviously the college, but are you guys from the, are you contracted through the police department?
No,
sheriff's
this is a police
department?
department.
What is it?
This is a police department.
It's not working.
You guys? the
Yes.
So you guys are through Fairfield PD or are you through the county?
No, this is a police department. I'm a sworn officer.
I understand that. What I'm saying is, where is the contract through? The county?
It's not a contract.
It's not a contract. This is a police department on the
No,
campus.
it's a contract. You guys are contracted to be here. 'Cause,
No.
So-
This is a police department. The college has a police department.
But maybe you don't understand it. Everything's a contract, right? In order to put you guys here, they have to have a contract where the money's going to come from.
Yeah,
And what I'm
department
saying is
is long-
it's the college that pays for it.
The college
Okay,
pays
so
for
the
everything.
contract would be through the county. That's what I'm asking. That way I
The
can get your
college.
guys' contract. Yeah, but the college is ran by the county.
Oh, you mean the
Solano
board
County.
policy. I think he means
Oh, the board policy.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
No,
It's not a
when I'm
contract,
saying
it's a
contract,
board
I'm talking about where's the money coming from. It's coming from the county. That way I can pull your guys' pay records. That's
Sure,
why, that's why I'm asking.
it's a public record, my pay.
For sure. No, I know.
yeah.
And that's what I was trying to explain to them.
Yeah, it's
They
public.
seem to not understand.
I don't
like
get paid
it's all
enough.
public.
I'll put that on record. I don't get paid enough for what I do, but yeah.
You're probably overpaid for what you guys do.
Oh, no. Believe me.
You make in the at least 150 to 250.
No, I don't. Not
For
even
sure.
close.
Then why don't you go to like one of the Bay Area agencies?
I have.
Get up out of here.
You want to hear my history?
I was talking to a Richmond cop. I looked up his salary one day. He
Yeah.
made $333,000.
Oh
a
yeah,
year.
I've retired from a different law enforcement agency. I came here to help when
you
they
made
started this
plenty
police
of money
department.
then.
When they started this
Insane.
police department here, and that's what I came here to help.
Well, I appreciate you. I appreciate your demeanor as well. At least you guys know what you're talking about. You're not acting like these people. So
Okay.
I appreciate, but it is your job.
What's your name?
Right. I don't
If
get
you don't-
it, but
if you don't
I'll
get it,
shake
that's
your hand.
fine.
Yeah, no, you
Yeah,
just call me
okay.
sir. I'll call you sir.
Okay,
Right? Keep
that's
it
fine.
respectful. I do need your guys' names and badge numbers.
I gave you my card. Has my name and everything on it.
Can you verbalize it though? I'm
Sure.
trying to
My
get it
name
for
is
the record.
Sergeant Bryant Williams with the Department of Public Safety here at Solano Community College.
Thank you. Badge number? Do you have
we go
personnel
by a
numbers?
call sign number.
Call sign number? Okay.
Yeah, 24 Sam 1.
Sir?
Officer David. What was it? Badge number 2. Yeah.
whatever
badge
your call sign.
Well, my call sign changed, so it's
It's always
Paul
going to
2.
do that.
24 Paul 2.
Cool. And the other gentleman was here. What was his
That's
name?
the chief.
What was his name?
Chief Brian Travis. Yeah, it's on our
Two
site.
first names,
You can,
huh?
Yeah. So yeah, you can.
I don't trust anybody that has two first names. Brian Travis is two first names.
Oh.
Right? People have the first name Travis. People have the first name Brian. You never
Oh.
heard that? You've
I've
never
heard-
seen
I've
Ricky
heard-
Bobby, the
Yeah,
NASCAR
I've-
show Ricky
yeah,
Bobby? It's
yeah.
kind of from that.
Okay.
Anyways, it's just a reference.
Yeah, with Will Ferrell.
Yeah. What?
Okay,
Yeah. There you go. That's what it is.
We're closing up the office. I need to ask you to leave.
Oh, you guys are closing for the
Yep,
day?
please.
Okay, interesting.
yeah,
Let's see what
yeah,
time it
it's
is.
fine. Yeah.
4 o'clock. I think they're supposed to be open past. It's actually not 4 o'clock. It's 3:30.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to
You guys
cut
go
that
ahead and
out.
go home. We'll just
So-
go ahead and close up. Yeah,
Thank you.
perfect.
Thank you,
Perfect.
Lisa.
Thank you.
So the ignorance is just, it runs deep, but at least the security staff understand our rights, right? Unfortunately, this lady does not. The gentleman who took the picture does not.
The encounter at Solano Community College wraps up not with a resolution but with paperwork. Multiple public records requests filed under the California Public Records Act, each one a formal extension of the confrontation that the camera started. The questions left behind don't get answered in the building. They get submitted into a system and left to process power, civil rights, and who actually gets to define the boundaries between them. All of it still unresolved as he walks out the door, and then the scene shifts completely. Late night, blue and red lights cutting through the dark, a young man detained behind the wheel on suspicion of DUI. But the detail that makes this stop immediately unusual isn't the suspicion, It's that he didn't have a driver's license to begin with. Watch how this one unfolds.
Well, yeah, you're just looking at the patrol car to see if I can help you with anything.
Oh, no. I was just looking to see if I left something in there. Or see what you got in there.
Okay.
Contraband in there?
No?
Beautiful.
Hey, I'm gonna need you to back up, sir.
Oh, I'm good.
Okay?
I'm good right here.
If you interfere with my investigation, it is a crime, okay?
No, it's
just
not.
back up. Okay?
Interference is a physical act.
Thank you.
Shut the f up. Listen to her.
When did you stop drinking?
How's it going, sir?
Don't block my view. Don't block my view.
Okay. Well, we like to give these officers enough room to do their field sobriety exercises, okay? All right?
Don't get him in my face.
So,
you know that what you're doing is a Bain Act, right? You're interfering with me recording.
I just don't want you to stand behind
I don't care
the other
what
officer,
you want. I don't care what you want.
because I just don't know your intent.
My intent is to record you, you fucking idiot. What do you think I'm doing?
You're more than allowed to record us.
Then don't block me.
Okay.
You know it is against the law, right?
No.
Well, you better find out quick.
He doesn't drink alcohol.
No tienes que si te hacen preguntas, no tienes
So
que
you talking
contestar.
to him is interfering with my investigation. I'm gonna need you to stop.
Interfering
Right
is
now,
a
I'm asking
physical
you questions.
act, idiot.
Okay. You're messing
It's
with my
a
investigation.
physical act.
Okay, I'm asking him questions.
Shut the
Please
fuck
stay
up and do
quiet.
your job.
I am. I'm trying to.
Shut
You're
the fuck up and do your job. No tienes que contestar nada. No tienes que contestar nada.
Sir.
Mira, no
Sir.
tienes que contestar nada.
Stop talking to him.
I could talk to whoever I want.
If you
Freedom
talk
of
to him,
speech.
I will put you in handcuffs and you
freedom
will be under arrest for resisting and delaying and obstructing an investigation.
Freedom of speech. You know what freedom of speech is?
To let the officer
Freedom
do
of
it.
speech. You know what freedom of speech is?
I do.
Do you know what freedom of speech is?
You are
will be
allowed to
violating
film.
my First Amendment constitutional
You're allowed to film.
right. I
But
know
since
I am
we're
allowed to
doing an
film and I am
investigation,
allowed to also
I'm asking
speak.
you to not
I am
talk
allowed
to
to
him.
speak.
Okay.
I am allowed to speak. That is a First Amendment constitutional
You are
right.
allowed to talk, but not to him right now because he
Shut the f up.
he is
Shut
during
the
an
fuck
investigation.
up. There's no
Okay.
investigation. You're
There
fucking
is an
fishing.
investigation.
You're fishing.
Okay.
That's called fishing.
I'm sorry you feel
harassing
that
the
way.
public.
Okay.
I just heard you guys fucking
allowed
tackled somebody down there.
You're allowed
and it
to
was the
film.
wrong person. Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Get out of my face.
I'm going to stand right here, sir.
Then stand right there. You can stand right there. I'm going to stand right here. And learn the fucking law and interfering with your activity. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Sir, I will say if you talk to him again, I will
Shut
put you
the
in
fuck
handcuffs
up.
and you will go
Shut
to jail.
the fuck up.
Okay?
Handicap?
You're going to arrest me for freedom of speech?
If you try to talk to
You're
him,
going
yes
to
again.
arrest me for freedom of speech. Tell me yes.
Yes, if you interfere
You know
with an
that is
investigation, I will
you're going to
arrest you.
violate my constitutional rights?
I'm not going to violate your rights, but you are in
Interfering
violation.
is a physical act. You better call a sergeant and fucking get clued about it.
Sergeant's already coming.
Beautiful.
Medication?
Shut the fuck up then. No tienes que constar nada.
All right, sir. Go and put your hands behind your back.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Don't break my hands. Don't break my arms.
We're not breaking your hands.
You know they're doing it wrong, right?
I'll go to 15.
Okay.
All right, come on over here for me.
Put my phone. Dude, you cannot. You cannot. Don't be aggressive with me.
Well, do
Don't
not
be
pull away
aggressive
from me,
with
sir. I'm just going to put you over here in this car.
You cannot
and you're
turn
gonna have
off
a
my
seat.
fucking phone, you piece of shit.
We're going to turn it off.
You cannot turn it off.
Hold on, what's in your hand? Let me see.
My keys.
Okay, so
my car's parked over there. My car's parked over there,
Okay.
and my dog's in it.
Okay. And what's your car so we can get your dog for you?
Don't worry about it, man.
Okay.
You can have a lawsuit, dude. You can have a lawsuit on your ass.
Okay.
Hey, Jose, is there anything on you that's going to poke us or stick
No.
us? Needles, knives, guns?
I don't ask questions.
All right, Jose. You are under arrest for Penal Code 148A1, which is...
Do you know what 148.G is? I have the right to record you guys.
You do have the right to record us.
And interfering is a physical act.
It is
You're
not.
going to be educated right now, brother.
It is not.
You're going to be educated right now.
I'm just watching while I open the door.
Yep, you're good.
You know he's interfering with my
Jose, do you
right.
want me to call someone for your
He
dog?
just violated.
All right, Jose. Have a seat for me.
Violated my right. Yeah.
Thank
Call
you,
my
Jose.
nephew. Tell him to come pick up my dog in my car.
Okay.
This handcuff right here is a little tight. Loosen it up
This
like
one?
the other ones.
All right, I'll take a look at it right now.
Do you know his number off memory, Jose?
I can
you on my
fit
phone?
a whole entire finger in that one
No,
and a
I-
fingertip in the other one.
I don't know his number. I have it in my phone.
All right, Jose,
If you
have a
let
seat for me.
If you can let me dial it out, I'll have him come pick up my.
Can you give that to Shane?
Have him come pick up my dog in my car.
All right, which car is yours so I know
it, dude. You have just fucking blown it.
Which car is
You
it?
have just blown it, dude.
Which car do you
It's
have?
that Blue Beamer over there.
Blue
And
Beamer?
I heard you guys just tackled somebody off the fucking bike.
All right, hang tight for me.
All right. What's your name and badge number?
I'm Officer Gendry, badge 1653.
Where's my phone and all my bullshit?
This is his stuff. I'm gonna go back to this investigation.
Stuff right here. I'm grabbing your change off the car, and we're gonna take care of your dog.
Gomez.
As well as your vehicle.
Is her name Gomez? I want my phone so I can call my nephew.
Do we have his phone?
En el pasado
It should be on the hood of the
24
car on the top with the
en el
GoPro.
pasado 24 horas, ¿cuánto has dormido?
Does Gomez have a light?
Yeah.
Here.
Yes.
Thanks. There it is. All right, Jose, I got your GoPro and your phone right here. All right.
Don't turn off my GoPro.
Your GoPro's already turned off.
That's a violation of my rights.
Okay.
You guys are fucking idiots. That's why I'm out here doing what I do.
Well, I do have my body camera going, and I do have a cage camera going in here.
According to your body camera, I got to get a fucking attorney to get fucking to be able to get any film or any footage off that.
Okay, so I'm gonna be right here with you so you can see it. How do I get in to call your nephew to come grab your dog? Just so I don't have to impound your dog, right?
Open the phone up, hit the little button again.
Okay.
Swipe it up.
Okay.
Go under where Texas. Text.
Text?
Yes.
Okay.
Look for Richard right there. Richard right there.
Right there?
Yes. Hit that.
Okay.
Now hit the phone. Phone on top.
I'll put it on speaker, all right?
Hey, Richard.
What's up?
This guy just arrested me. Leave it alone.
I'm turning the volume up so you can hear.
This guy just arrested me over here on, what's the street right here? What's the street?
You are on 22nd and Pine.
22nd and Pine. Over here on 22nd and Pine. Maybe on 23rd. Come and get my dog and my car.
Okay. I'll be right there.
Right now, because Petunia's in there and they want to take her to the impound. She's not going to be able to go to the impound. This guy arrested me for freedom of speech.
For what?
For freedom of speech. He said I was interfering by talking.
Alright.
All right, Richard, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Are they trying to tow the car or can I just get the dog?
You can get the dog. We're going to impound the car.
Well, for what?
Well, you're under arrest, so your car's going to be impounded.
No.
All right, Richard, thank you for coming.
Where's your sergeant? Give me your sergeant right now.
My sergeant is right there.
Hi there, Jose.
Freedom of speech, you know what's going on, brother. He needs to release me right now. You don't want to do this. So this is not what you want to do.
Actually,
Freedom
I
of
got the car
speech.
keys, sir.
I have every right to speak. Interference is a physical act. I need to be in between you and your detainee, which he is not detained. He's only being questioned.
So that's not true. You can't
It is
get between
true.
us and the detainee.
What's that?
You cannot get between us and the detainee.
El 9 paso, así como lo hizo, va a ser por delante.
Arrested for free speech. Sit with that phrase for a moment, because it shouldn't make sense in a country that was built on the principle that speech is protected above almost everything else. And yet here we are, situations where the act of speaking, filming, observing, or simply refusing to comply with an unlawful demand becomes the reason someone ends up in handcuffs. The paradox isn't accidental. Key. It exposes a gap between what the Constitution guarantees on paper and what actually happens when those guarantees meet real authority in a real moment on a real street. So the question isn't just what went wrong in this specific case. The question is larger and harder. In a nation that holds free speech as foundational, where does that freedom actually begin and end when the person standing across from you has a badge?
That's a different one? Alright, hold on. Thanks for being patient. Alright, come on. Come on. There you go. Come on. Come on.
Dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna start at 180
Were you
for.
here when everything happened? When you got arrested?
Yeah.
You know, just so we're away from interfere with them.
Yeah.
Give me a rundown of kind of what happened.
So he showed up, started filming us. Got right next to where Gomez was standing. Probably within 2 feet. We asked him to back up. Instantly he was saying something along the lines of "fuck you, I can do whatever I want." So I walked towards him. I probably got within a foot of him. I said, "Sir, back up."
He was where Gomez, like, to the suspect?
No, like just probably 2 feet away off to the left.
What I mean, though, like that distance in reference to Stewart or to the suspect?
I would say to the suspect.
Okay.
Stewart even had to stop his investigation 2 to 3 times to tell him to, hey, stop, because
he was that close to our suspect that we're interviewing, right?
Yeah, he got close. We told him to back up, so I used myself as a barrier, and he started trying to walk around me. And I just said no, kept cussing at me. And then he started talking in Spanish to him. Stewart had to stop him and be like, hey, you can't talk to him. He's in investigation right now. I intervened again. He started cussing at me again. And then afterwards, he started talking to him again for the second time. I told him to knock it off, and that if he were to do it again, he would go to jail.
Okay.
And I gave him about 5-10 seconds. He started talking to him again, and then that's when I placed him under arrest.
Where's his car at?
Right there, in the corner.
We'll ask him what he wants to do about his car.
Well, his brother's coming to pick up the dog.
If he wants to turn his car over to someone, we'll turn it over.
All right.
His brother's Richard. I heard you on the phone say something to Richard, right?
Yeah. I think I told him Pine and 22nd out Park, so I gotta go call Richard again.
Oh, it's alright. Let me go talk to him.
Alright.
I just want to get a base because he's obviously trying to debate it.
Alright.
So that way I can.
Well, if he comes grabs the car, then I'll just put the dog back there, and then. Alright. How many times would you say you had to stop and talk to Jose to get him to stop talking to your guy?
He didn't stop talking, but I tried probably at least 3-4 times.
Yeah.
And I kept telling him you're interfering with my investigation because he kept trying to talk to the suspect. That's what I was worried about.
And then you heard me tell him, hey, if you don't, you're going to jail. Okay.
Opportunity to argue that will be in court. That's how that works. We have no problem with you
freedom of speech. I have freedom of speech.
Jose.
This is considered freedom of speech.
Jose, we have no problem with you recording, but let me ask you something separate real quick so we can handle some business we can handle. Your car. Did you have your brother come to pick your dog up, right?
My nephew.
Nephew. Do you want your car to go with your nephew?
Yes.
Do you have the keys for him on you?
They took them already.
I have. Okay. We'll make sure we get those keys to your nephew if that's what you want. And what was your nephew's
How'd
name?
you get my dog without him biting you?
It's friendly, it seems like.
He was nice to me. He liked me.
Shit, I'm probably...
And what was your nephew's name again?
Richard.
Richard what?
Richard Navarro. Richard.
Alright, so we'll turn your car over to Richard Navarro. Is there anything else you want to go with him besides your car and your dog?
Just that. No.
Okay.
And my wallet. I want my wallet to go with him.
You want your wallet to go with him?
Okay.
How am I going to get bailed out?
I gotta call Richard again because I told him Pine and 21st. It's actually Park and 21st.
Yeah, he'll be at the wrong street over.
So, can I call him again on your phone?
Yes.
Alright, I'll let you watch so you know what I'm doing on your phone, alright?
Do not let my dog loose.
Nope, he's on the leash right now. Yeah.
Once you're done with that, can you roll that window up, please?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
You know you just blew it, man.
Alright. Oh. Hey, Richard, I gave you the wrong street. We're actually at Park and 21st.
Park?
Yeah, Park and 21st. It's just going to be a street up from, or street over from Pine.
It's real close to O'Reilly's.
Okay, bye.
Alright, I appreciate it. Bye. Alright, I'll set your wallet aside along with your keys, and then I'm going to put your dog back in your car, alright?
And I want him to take my phone. No, I want my phone, but I want the GoPro to go in my car.
Okay, so you want the GoPro and the wallet to go with...
Do I need my ID for booking or whatever you're going to need?
Do you want,
Am I going to be able to bail myself out, bond myself out?
I do not know. I do not know your financial status.
What's your name?
Officer Gingery.
You blew it, bro. You just blew it.
Hang tight for me.
Hello.
Are you Richard?
Yeah.
Richard? Alright. I'm going to turn this guy over to you. He didn't actually bite me. He actually had no problem with me. So, Jose wants you to take his wallet, his GoPro, the dog, and then his car's parked right there on the corner.
Okay.
The blue BMW.
They're going to tow it? Or?
Well, so we're giving him the option. We were going to tow it, but we're going to be kind to him and let him pick who takes it. And so he wants you to possess it.
Okay.
So the windows are rolled down, so you're going to want to go check that. But let me give you his GoPro
Okay.
and his wallet. This is Richard, right, Jose?
Leave my wallet because I need to bail myself out.
Okay, so your GoPro, you want to go to Richard, right?
Yes.
And this is Richard?
There's a couple of groceries in the back. Take them in the house, please.
All right.
And just lock my car up and put the dog in my house.
So your phone, some change, and a wallet.
All right. Where's he going? Right here to Paso?
We're still deciding if he's going to go Paso or slow.
He's going to probably take me to slow.
That one's up to my sergeant.
He just violated my First Amendment right, freedom of speech.
What did he do?
Freedom of speech.
If he wants to tell you afterwards, he can tell you. It'll also be in a police report too. It's all public. You could pull it if you wanted to. All right, thank you, Richard. Adam 97. 97. Jose's nephew came to pick up his car.
Did we get an ID on this guy?
Richard Navarro.
Is that
That's
what
what Jose told us.
Okay, that's what it is.
97. Are you clear for an additional 28? Just run us 28 just to make sure. 69073 Paul 2. And if DMV's not down, can I get the RO's name?
Okay, where are we at with this?
He's got to go south for one.
I copy.
Okay, do you want me to transport since he already is not fans of you guys and he's kind of okay with me?
That's up to you guys. If whoever wants to work that, I don't care who transports.
Okay.
But as long as we pick some, probably.
Okay.
Doesn't matter to me. He's in my cuffs in my car, so.
You can just do it straight and we can handle your pre-book right now.
Perfect.
Or if you
and if someone wants to bring it to Sanchez that I have his car.
Sanchez can deal with it.
Be the primary?
I don't know. You guys figure it out. I don't care.
Okay.
However you want to do it.
I'll take primary for the 148.
Okay, I'll put a sub to it just to say he was interfering in my investigation.
Yeah.
He was giving numerous warnings to stop by multiple officers.
Pretty much put in your report what you told me.
Yeah.
How close he was. Biggest thing is how close he was.
Very close to both of you.
Officer safety concerns. Your folks suspect is there. He was warned.
He even went to your back once or twice too. That's why I had jumped in.
Talking to your guy, which is directing. He's right. He does have freedom of speech to stand however close, not however close, but within whatever distance that's reasonable and safe.
Right.
And so he can sit there and scream at you the whole time. That's fine.
Right.
It's as if you were if you were suspect and they were there. He was probably right here.
Yeah. So, but once he starts talking to your guy and actually interfering with your investigation, that's where we are more solid one for you. He's right. He stood at that truck and yelled at you the whole time. Sure.
He can do that.
There's nothing we can.
I had no problem.
No, but he started I didn't know what he was saying in Spanish. I don't know.
He was saying you don't have to answer their questions. You don't have to answer their questions.
Yeah. Either way, he's interfering. You give him warnings. He's too close. It's unsafe.
I appreciate it, Richard. Thank you.
It's unsafe for you to come to the investigation. Officer safety wise, you're focused on a DUI driver. It's why we have a backup.
Yeah.
So.
Cool. I'm gonna toss this in a
So
trash
you'll
can.
transfer and I'll do booking?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Or I can handle.
I'd have Shane probably do booking. Maybe or the PC.
Well, you
deck,
have to do a sub anyways.
She
but
was here too.
Yeah.
We were all here.
Whatever.
Whoever wants to do it, I'll just shoot down there now.
I'll stay. I'll pull up body cam so we can see exactly what was said.
All right, I'll shoot down there now.
I was gonna ask him something real quick.
Windows are up. Yeah, he's going to jail. So
I was just gonna see if I should. I don't know where to take the dog, so let me just ask him.
We're already gonna head out.
Theo, you want me to take the dog to the house? All right. I'm gonna have to get Cassie to get the car.
All right, Richard, come on.
Okay.
The line that nobody can seem to draw cleanly. The sergeant's position acknowledges what Jose was doing was lawful. Standing nearby, filming, even shouting, all of it permitted. But the moment he was perceived, not proven, not documented with a specific action, just perceived, as interfering with a witness statement, that perception became the justification for the arrest. Not a clear obstruction, not a physical act that crossed an obvious boundary. A perception, and that's the problem. Hawk. When the threshold for arrest is how an officer interprets someone's presence rather than what that person actually did, key. The line between the right to observe and the right to control stops being a legal standard and starts being whatever the officer decides. It is in the moment, and then without pause, the setting changes entirely. Morning light, a quiet church, a small camera, and somehow even there, a confrontation finds its way in.
So what are you doing?
Huh?
So what are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
What would you guess I'm doing?
No, for the video, so what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm recording.
The actions split almost immediately. Some move straight to the phone. Police are being called. Privacy is being violated. This camera has no business being here. Others respond in a way that couldn't be more different. calm, measured, unbothered. And somewhere in the space between those two reactions, a question surfaces that's genuinely difficult to answer. If the First Amendment is supposed to be a foundational right, one that applies equally in every public space to every person standing on public ground, then why does the mere presence of a camera still produce such wildly different responses? Why? Why does a right that's supposed to be settled still feel threatening to so many people who encounter it? That gap between what the law says and how people experience it at the moment is where almost every confrontation in these videos is born.
Here he comes.
Hello.
Hi.
So what are you doing?
Huh?
So what are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
What would you guess I'm doing?
No, for the video. So what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm recording, yeah.
So what are you doing? Take picture for the building or what?
Yeah, everything out here this morning.
For what?
Well, that's my business.
Yeah, but you cannot do it there. So
sure I can.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not on the church
this
property.
Is privacy. This is privacy. But you know, so I call the police.
You do what?
Please. So you live in there. So it's the church. So you go to the church, you go inside.
No, I'm on the public sidewalk.
No.
Yeah.
But you cannot. Yeah, outside is good. But
yeah,
you don't take the picture.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, no problem. So I call the police.
Okay, you do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Yep.
No.
He's gonna call the police. I cannot take pictures of the church, according to him.
We just ask you to please not record the kids. They're minors and the parents.
Oh, you can take them around the back so they're out of view of my camera
No,
then.
when they're coming in, that's all we ask.
Oh, what about minors?
We don't want you recording if that's possible.
Oh, well, it's a live stream right now. I can't turn it off. Yeah.
So we just be careful with the kids. Some of the parents, they don't want.
Oh, then they could, tell them to look the opposite way or take them in the backside.
They're driving in.
Yeah, you could warn them before they come in. Hey, don't look at the camera when your kids come in.
Well, we can't really do that. We're just asking.
Well, I can't really.
We just if we could be a little considerate of that.
Well, I can't control where my camera points. I mean, I can't control what it records when it's on.
Well, you can control your camera like where you put it.
Yeah, is it your camera?
No, I'm just.
Oh, so it's my camera.
It's a courtesy. That's all.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna ask you to stop interrupting me as a courtesy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have a great day. Jesus bless you.
God bless you. Bless you, my sister. Tried to play the old kids card there. Another gal that just peeked up from around the bush there, giving a cam back. As soon as I pointed my camera, she ducked out of sight, out of mind there. Look at that, now they're waving hello. More folks arriving here for church. More cars arriving as well. Someone else coming over my way now? Let's see.
God bless you. How are you doing?
Hi. How's it going?
Can I offer you a water or a coffee?
No, I'm good. Appreciate the kindness, though.
Of course.
Yeah.
You're more than welcome to come into our service if you'd like.
Okay. Could I come in and get some pictures beforehand, or?
I don't know if you can get pictures of the kids or anything, but
Well, I'm not interested in kids. Just wanted to see what the decor of the sanctuary look like.
Okay. Let me see. I'm not sure because I don't make the rules here.
Oh, okay.
But
gotcha.
Yeah, I can get you a coffee or a water or anything if you'd
I'm
like.
fine for refreshments. Thank you, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Appreciate you.
Of course.
Have a good morning. God bless. Came with a peace offering. It was nice, but I'm fine on beverages.
The threats dissipate without consequence, no officers arrive, no action is taken, and the filmer closes the encounter the same way he opened it. Standing on the right side of the law and saying so clearly. What began outside a quiet church ends exactly where it was always going to end, with a constitutional right still intact and the discomfort of those who objected to it unresolved and unaddressed. And then the final scene of today arrives, under the kind of heat that makes everything feel more pressurized than it already is. Cottondale, 2 citizens, and Chief Carly of the Cottondale Police Department. Whatever calm the church setting offered, this location offers none of it.
What are you with, sir?
Chief of Cottondale Police Department.
Thank you, sir.
I'm going to come back to a valid Class C Echo operator to a Ron John Chorizo out of Tamarack, Florida. No longer. My subject does have a order and managed for burglary or occupied
Mr. Carley's pulled us over, says we're not allowed to sell anything here. I believe it's a ticketable offense with regards to the ordinance here in this county. However, there is no reasonable suspicion to believe that we've committed a crime. We're about to commit a crime. We're in the process of committing a crime, and Mr. Carley is trying to attain our license and information illegally.
On the truck?
You're being recorded for your protection and ours.
Oh, yeah.
What's that?
You got any documentation on the product yourself?
We haven't committed a crime, sir.
I understand that. I'm just asking.
But you shouldn't even be asking.
Oh, yeah.
No, if you understand and you understand constitutional law, you shouldn't even be asking. He was kind enough to give you his ID because he doesn't know the law.
I'll tell you what.
And because we haven't committed a crime, so...
No, I'm not
That's not the way I
saying
think. It's the constitutional law, sir.
Okay. Take the constitutional laws over there and I'll be right with you.
Sir, are we detained? So we're free to leave. Are we free to leave or are we being detained? Are we being detained?
Go sit in your vehicle.
Is there reason to believe we've committed a crime? We're about to commit a crime.
Okay, and I'll be with you in just a minute.
Investigation into what? So he said we're not being detained, so we're free to leave. Can you get your ID and let's go? Sir, can you give him his ID if we're free to leave?
When I'm done.
You said we're free to leave.
Okay. If you impede my investigation one more time,
there's no impeding your investigation.
You understand that?
Investigation into what,
you
sir?
You understand me, what I'm telling you.
What investigation?
Okay.
There's no crime.
I'm telling you.
There's no suspect crime.
When I'm done, I'll get with you, okay?
Don't get all heated. I'm a respectful. I've been respectful since the moment we interacted. Relax, dude. Okay. Relax. I've been respectful with you from the moment we interacted, sir. Are we detained? If we're not detained, I'd like to be free to leave. There's no crime that has been suspected of being committed or in the process of being committed. You have no right to ask for our ID or stop us.
I do.
You do not. You're violating our constitutional rights.
If everything comes up clear, you're free to go.
Comes up clear for what? What? What do you comes up clear for what?
When I get a call, for service. All right. I get a call for service.
Yes, sir. You got a call for service.
My job is to come and investigate that call for service.
Great. I respect that.
Okay. And when I come and I find the vehicle and I find the subject that I'm in.
Subject of what?
Listen to me.
Of what?
Quit interrupting me. Okay, please. I'm not being disrespectful to you.
You are asking for our IDs illegally.
That's right. No, I'm not.
You are.
I can ask for anybody.
And we can decline. Okay. So if you could give him his ID back, because there's no reasonable suspicion that we have committed a crime, we're about to commit a crime, or we're in the process of committing a crime, you can't stop us. Like, for real, respect our constitutional rights, sir. We've done nothing wrong. Don't say shit. Sir, are you the supervisor? Are you the supervisor, sir? There's got to be somebody over him, dude. This guy can't be teaching you guys how to break constitutional law. This guy is over here asking for our ID illegally. We have not been suspected of committing a crime. I'm not yelling at you. The truck's here. I'm talking a little loud, that's all, so you can hear me. He's trying to get our ID. We have not been suspected of committing a crime. It's against our constitutional rights to ask us for our ID and try to get our ID. If we're free to leave, I'd like you to give him his ID back so we can leave. Let me make my new video.
I'm on YouTube, Mom. I'm on YouTube.
And that's his vehicle. Pulled us over for no reason. Said he got a phone call.
And now he's, happened to his buddy.
Now he's saying he can take our IDs, even though he didn't get mine, because he can. And that's not true. Nobody's been suspected of committing a crime, about to commit a crime, or in the process of committing a crime.
He hasn't articulated any suspicion of any
Hasn't
crime.
articulated any suspicion of a crime being committed. Other than he received a phone call about some suspicious activity or something. He immediately tried to ask for our IDs. My partner gave it to him because he didn't know any better. He does now.
Because I figured he would leave us alone if I did.
Yeah, most people do. Most people do. And the thing is, they won't. It just gives them more ammo.
No, now he's like looking up my name and seeing if I
Yeah,
got
of
anything
course.
back home. Which
So
I
they're not
don't.
going to leave you alone.
Which
They're
I
just going to
don't.
keep going.
I've never committed a crime in my life.
This is why we make these videos, people. These officers of the law trampling on our rights. We have a constitution. Nobody's respecting the constitution. They never do.
That's different. As I said, you're in city contact, okay? If you want to sell stuff.
Are we free to leave?
Yes, you are.
All right, see you later.
You have a good day.
We're free to leave, right? We're free to leave. We're free to stay, too. You understand? You understand that, right? Okay. We have an understanding of constitutional law that you're not going to ask for people's IDs illegally because you can't do that. We're going to file a complaint against you and this officer. What's your name, officer? Yes, your name and ID. Nothing to do with this? Hey.
The Cottondale Police Department. I work for the sheriff's office.
I'm glad you don't operate like him.
Work with him and he don't work with me.
I'm glad you don't operate like him. Much respect to you.
I'm not gonna stample on his stuff.
Hey, don't run around here breaking people's constitutional rights. Much respect.
Before walking away from that scene, they make one thing clear. A formal complaint against Chief Carly is coming. This isn't over, and in a detail that speaks volumes on its own, another officer from the county sheriff's office steps back from Carly's conduct. Not defending it, not aligning with it, quietly putting distance between himself and the way she handled the situation. That kind of visible disagreement within law enforcement itself says something that no commentary needs to explain. Thank you for staying until the end. If any of what you saw today is worth sitting with, worth discussing, worth pushing back on, drop your perspective in the comments. Because the honest answer to most of these situations isn't a simple declaration of who was right and who was wrong. It's a harder conversation about what happens when power, freedom, and responsibility all occupy the same moment at the same time. See you in the next one.